What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw in the thumbnail and the title which House of Dastan fragrance we're checking out. I don't know because I haven't opened it yet. Max Aroma had reached out to me not that long ago and asked if I was interested in checking out Richard Herpen's creations with them. Of course, I had heard a lot of good things from people like my good friend Justin Copeland, Into the Fragrance, people like that. I do other content that I do consume from time to time or that pops up on my feed. I was like, what the hell? Let's check them out. And really like Five Senses. Wore that a couple of weeks in a row. Literally, most recently, about 5 days ago, wore it in my rotation. And they asked me to pick three, and I said, no, just send me your three best sellers. And I guess Five Senses was one. That's the aromatic fougere meets a gingerbread cookie. That's quite nice. Game of Joy and You are the other two that they sent. I don't know which one this is. We're about to find out, and just because they sent it to me, irrelevant. Those of you familiar with the channel, when it comes to me, it's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. And if it falls in between, I tell you why I feel it falls in between. So I'm assuming it's going to be at least pretty good because Richard Herben doesn't really make duds. And based on my first experience with the house, hit the ground running pretty good. So I'm actually really excited to see what we got here. If you want to check anything out, get a sample, a travel atomizer, a discovery set, or a bottle, there's a link down below with a discount code. Of course, you don't have to buy anything to watch the video. Let's dive into this. Stay tuned. Max Aroma. Only the finest. Sure. Now, they do have a really nice box. Game of Joy. Okay, so this is Game of Joy. Wasn't sure which one we were going to be grabbing next. I think the juice is like a pinkish, purplish kind of color. It's an extrait. Ooh. Quality control issues. We got the plate came off. That's an ooh. And it smells like it leaked a little bit too. It smells fruity. So I do like how you have this to pop it out. Yeah, it leaked. Look how much juice is missing. And they will see this, and look, that's why the plate came off, because alcohol got behind the adhesive. Both plates came off, so I know the representative I deal with will see this because I'm going to send them the link. But yeah, it leaked. A little bit of a quality control issue. You can see right here in the foam. See how dark the foam is? Yeah, it leaked. So, tisk tisk. I mean, things get out of people's control. I understand that, but you can see it's stained. It's purple color juice, by the way. It's stained the adhesive. It's still sticky, but look, you can see some of the glue because it's alcohol at the end of the day. So it's, oh man, it's all nasty and shit. This is a giant disappointment. You can see that corner. It's all nasty. Seems like it dried. Let's see if we pop this back on. Put some pressure. Disappointment. I mean, hey, we're keeping it real rap raw around here. This is the end of the video. We ain't cutting this out. This shit really happened. And we're going to showcase it. Now look, is that going to affect how the fragrance smells? No, but this happened, so be wary. This kind of stuff can happen. This is out of people's control, but something happened where it leaked. And it created all of this. Now, this one doesn't have stains on it and everything, so it's literally as simple as a perfume oil and alcohol, mainly alcohol, getting behind that, and then the oil allowing it, once it raised the adhesive, for it to just slide off. It literally comes down to being that simple. And now, is this going to stay long term? Probably not. I don't know if the adhesive is going to seal again. And then that was just some fragrance oil that was on that corner. But at the same time, this is it scratched or what is this? No, it's just a smudge. Just trying to clean it up. So, like I said, it don't get no realer and raw and authentic than this, guys. We said we're not cutting this kind of stuff. We don't cut stuff like this out. We showcase what really happens. And this really happened. So, smells nice and fruity and even a little floral. Game of Joy. Kind of, there's going to be some oil in this cap. I'm a little weary about popping this off. Yeah. It actually stained it. It stained the plastic. Yes, because it's all over this. So we're not out the woods with dealing with this bullshit yet. Look at that. Well, skip ahead if you don't want to see all this shit. I don't know what to tell you guys. Because it literally ate some finish off. The alcohol. Look at that. This is unfortunate. Ooh, it's like gunky coming off. That's unfortunate. And you see, this is why I like to work with companies that don't want approval before you release a video, because no approvals. I wouldn't have worked with them. I said no, absolutely not. I've said no every time that comes up, because I got to give Max Aroma their credit here. They said they want real, they want authentic, they understand my foul mouth and all that. Like, literally, I was impressed. I was like, okay, I want to work with you. All right, you understand what you're getting with me. I like that. So they'll respect and appreciate this, because, guys, at the end of the day, this is freak accident kind of stuff, and this may be the only video you ever see where this is the case. You might see 5 or 6 of them, I don't know. But it's also one of those deals where it's not going to affect the fragrance. I mean, nobody wants this when their bottle shows up. I don't want this with my bottle showing up. But it happened, and we're going to share it together, because that's what we do on this channel. We talk about the real shit of what's going on. It does smell really like Game of Joy is a fitting name. It's a fun fragrance. This is not a serious fragrance where Five Senses came across a bit more serious. But all that gold finish and everything came off. Smells really good. About to give it a spritz. So let's check it out. 2 good sprays. Is that pear? I've never looked at the notes. I have no idea. It smells like pear. It's very fruity. That is like super juicy pear, even like a little bit of mango maybe, but like pear. That smells like pear slices and preserved in syrup. You know, like little jars of pear. That's what that smells like. Ooh, this is a fun summertime fruity fragrance. Okay, you know, it makes up for the dealing with the bullshit. You know, I was missing a few ml. Look at that juice level. We lost a few ml, you know, in here. So that's why I was able to get the plates off and deal with all that. It's all right. I mean, it's going to be sitting upright moving forward. So it's fine. And I'll never go through the bottle. So it's okay that I lost probably, realistically, like 7 or 8 ml, maybe even close to 10. I would say less than 10, but more than 5. Definitely more than 5. That's got a little bit of zest to it, and it smells like it's making my mouth water. It's very juicy pear smell. Perfectly unisex. It's fun and tropical without being over. It's juicy, but it's not super sweet like certain juicy fruit smells. Very, very juicy pear. Again, and there's like a little bit, it's probably like a green note that's making it get that little bit of zesty spiciness. Let's pull up Parfumo and see. What's Game of Joy? Here we go. 6.3 out of 10, only 3 ratings. Sweet and fruity are the 2 main accords. I have the notes on screen for you guys. We got cardamom, cashmere wood, cistus absolute, cypriol, elemi resin, frankincense, mango. There's mango. So I thought there was a little bit of mango in here. Musk, Sichuan pepper, orchinox, which is in Evening Mystique, is in Zaharoff Precious Treasure. That is of the Ambroxan family. It's the more ambery side of Ambroxan. It's a Mon note. Richard Herpen does work with Mon. So, passion fruit, patchouli and pear. So all the fruitiness. We got mango, passion fruit, and pear, and I would say pear is the most dominant. Then we got sandalwood, tonka bean, violet leaf, watermelon. It is very fruity. It's a fun summertime fragrance, that's for sure. I think it's very fun and summery. It's got a thickness, like a syrupy juiciness to it. There is some spice setting in. The green I was getting, I guess, must be the cypriol, and the spice being the cardamom. Because I doubt I'm getting any patchouli. I don't really smell patchouli right now, but I would say mango and pear for sure. A little hit of pepper or cardamom or a mixture of both, and some cypriol. I definitely get a light green tone, not super earthy, a little woodsy, but it's mainly juicy, juicy fruit. Yeah, this is a good one. And it does have a little tinge of a masculine lean. I think everybody can wear it. I do think it's perfectly unisex, but the spicier, earthier elements, I think, give it a little bit of a masculine tone. So ladies, keep that in mind. Again, I don't think it's going to make anybody smell manly, but I don't think it smells girly in any way either, fellas. For all the fruitiness, no, this is damn. This is a good one. This one's going to be in the summer rotation. Right on time for this one. Tropical fruity, but not by the beach. Like, it's got the usual culprits like mango and passion fruit for the tropical fruity profile, but I don't get the beach vibe out of this. I do get out and about in the summer. I do get like brunch vibes and stuff like that from it. Daytime wear, but not necessarily going to the beach or the pool. Like typical fragrances with passion fruit and mango that kind of fall into this. Frankincense, I don't really get a lot of smokiness or anything like that. I'm kind of surprised. Frankincense typically pops off of my skin when it's in a fragrance. I get more cypriol. Like it's getting earthier. Dry, it's drying up a little bit. Like the green element's a dry green. But the fruit, it's kind of weird, okay? Because I know this sounds contradictory. The fruit is juicy, but the greens are dry. It's kind of difficult to explain. Like, how can you get juicy and dry at the same time? Well, if you smell it, you'd be like, oh, okay, I don't know how to explain that either, but I understand. I can pretty much guarantee that would be the case. Those of you that have smelled this, are we here? Dry green, juicy fruit? Pretty damn good. Fun fragrance. Fun for everyone. Fun for everyone. Where I think Five Senses was a great, like, set yourself apart from the crowd, but still easy to wear, like, signature scent for men kind of stuff. This is warmer weather, daytime, casual, fun, but not, like, youthful, juvenile or anything like that. Like, I'm not saying, like, I try not to put the age limit like some do on fragrances, like Nitro Red, for example. Like, oh, that's a teenager fragrance. Bullshit. My 64-year-old stepfather loves that fragrance. The Intensely. I'm 40. Love it. Oh, but you got tattoos and earrings. So, you know? So I try to not put the age limit thing on, like, oh, this is... Some things do smell more youthful. Some things do smell more mature. Just like the whole women's fragrance, men's fragrance thing. Some things smell more feminine. Some things are more masculine. This is unisex, slight masculine lean. But this is damn good. Mango's kind of taken over now. It's more mango than pear. It was all pear in the opening. I know I'm saying a lot because it's changing. It's nuancing. It's what you want with a niche fragrance that's pricey, right? You want nuance. You want layers to be peeled back as you dive through the scent profile over time. And I think we're getting that here. First impressions rating, I don't think it's the 9 range. I'm trying to figure out where I think it lands in the 8s, because I'm thinking 8.75 here, bordering the outstanding. For those of you familiar with my rating system, 9 and above is outstanding. 8 to 8.75 is great. 7 to 7.5 is very good, and so on. So I think it's great bordering outstanding because it's just a fun fragrance. It's fun, fruity, high-quality stuff. And I'm sure it's going to perform really well. For those of you interested in performance, check back my weekly rotation. I will throw this in the rotation within the next couple of days. I'm wearing the new Ormond Jane Vetiveria today, and I'm either wearing Polo Red Racing Edition, which is just Polo Red AT, tomorrow. I might bump it down and wear this tomorrow. But I will wear this week, and I can report back on what kind of performance I'm getting. There's no guarantee you'll get the same. So if you're interested in what kind of longevity, projection, if anybody said anything when I was out in the world as far as compliments, check the weekly rotation the following Sunday after this video. But It smells really good. It's spicy tropical fruits. I mean, what's not to like about that? 8.75. So that's my first impressions on House of Dastan Game of Joy. Unfortunate that it leaked and we had those issues to start the video off, but shit happens, you know? It happens. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, it was sent to me. Oh, it was free. Of course you don't care. I could see people thinking that. I understand that. No, I look at it this way, is accidents happen. It's out of people's control. This stuff happened in the box, from the lab, in transport. Who knows what could have caused it to happen? It's no one person's fault, so that's not something I can really get mad. Am I a little disappointed that it shook out that way? Sure. As long as these plates don't keep falling off, I'm cool. I don't mind losing those few ml. I got it well over 2,000 bottles at this point, well over. I'll never go through all of them, so it's fine. Very much enjoying the profile, though, because this is my kind of jam. Mango is my favorite note, my favorite fruity note, so mango, pear, passion fruit, what a combo with some spices, a little earthy green. It's getting more woodsy. There's a little bit of an astringence to it. Man, this is getting better. And it's just going to continue to develop. So we're going to wear this over the next couple of days. There's a link down below if you want to check it out. Get a sample. I would encourage getting a sample. You know, see if you like it. Check out the Discovery Set. Try all 5 fragrances. After I'm done with the 3rd one, I'm going to want to try the other 2. So just throwing that out there. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. And we'll see you on the next one.